Welcome back. Dodgeball Ontario's Provincial Championships. We are back underway. Terry Trasher here with Tony Newen one more time.
It is me.
And another two veteran squads out here in a playoff match. Valkyrie, of course, perpetual gold medalist, it feels like, in the women's division. And Vibes with a lot of veteran talent that no strangers to gold medals themselves.
That is correct. There's a lot of definitely former national players on... sorry, let me rephrase that. On both sides, there's a lot of former and... Wow, everybody's a former national player now. But a lot of talent on this court on both sides. Bing gets out of the way, rolling around.
Yeah, Bing Lee just scrambling back there.
We will call that the barrel roll dodge. Mia missing that shot there.
South Grimond in one corner. Bing Lee the target this time. Bing, who has a lot of movement on throws. They've got a lot of catching ability as well. Ooh, that ball spinning awkwardly off the block of Presenti.
And that ball getting really close to Lynn Kirkpatrick there. Big catcher.
Yeah.
Not just a catcher, but
one of many.
Her jam is catching.
Presenti gets clipped.
So that leaves 5 Vibe players.
Byam's shot getting through on Keith Akawi.
And Jenna taking a big shot on Marcy.
Flanagan then taking Kate Zanani off the court.
So 3 Vibe players against 2 Valkyrie players.
Jenna Flanagan, MVP of Edmonton's World Championships in the women's division 2022. Deals with a shot from Jen Ritchie, who's been the captain of Team Canada a couple of times. Emily Byam taken out. Kirkpatrick still out there for Flanagan's flank as well. Oh, wow. There's a hit and catch off the same player.
Wow.
Claire Curry's caught back on for Valkyrie. Jen Ritchie, stoic as always in these moments.
Yeah.
One immediately takes Curry out.
Curry definitely was not expecting that shot. She's definitely laughing about it. But yeah, Jen Ritchie is not a player to sleep on. She's done this her entire time playing dodgeball, where she's pulling moves like this. So let's see what she's able to do here.
That kind of cross-body throw, she makes it look pretty effortless too. Just kind of flicking it across the body, gets one on Flanagan.
Jenna blocks it into her leg. So 1v1 now. Well, that was close.
Yeah. A couple of former Team Canada captains out there, heads up against each other. Jen Ritchie playing the efficient game, Lynn Kirkpatrick playing the energy game.
Yeah.
At least for the moment.
Oh, very close. Jen Ritchie also knew that too, how close that was.
Okay, looks like Kirkpatrick comes through on that one.
Yeah. That was almost a close catch by Ritchie there. Very rare that she drops balls like that. That looked almost like a lob.
Yeah, it wasn't Kirkpatrick stepping into the throws the way we know she can sometimes, and I wonder if that was just kind of a timing play. She also had the ball coming in from Jen Ritchie, so
maybe.
But yeah, Valkyrie has taken the first point. Right away off the rush, Kirkpatrick letting it go. But everybody's okay for now.
Big shot from Bing out of there. Take out Sydney Doyle on Valkyrie.
Doyle living in Ottawa now, right?
Correct.
Moving there from Hamilton. joining Valkyrie. Kishizuku taken out, but does earn 2 balls for her side. Valkyrie's 5 strong out there. It's Byam with a good power.
Byam taking a big shot. Definitely hasn't missed a step.
Good power on a lot of those shots from Emily Byam. Hallmark of her game, I would say. Oh, there's a beautiful counter, a pop-up. Flanagan maybe got hit by something else. But
yeah, no, she got hit. She got double tapped.
Okay.
One Jess ended up pulling out of the air, but she definitely got hit. And taking out Kristen Turner on that.
That's a Valkyrie hitting well. Marcel Grimmond out there, working on the back line. 2 balls in hand. Plays defense with them. Goes quick release. Gets Doyle. Gets Cowie.
And in 1v1.
Jess Gray facing down Marcel Grimmond and gets through the block.
Great throw from Jess Gray. Unfortunate. Grimmond doesn't that's a mistake that she doesn't normally typically make, but he shakes that one off and focuses on the next one here.
Fairly close range, good shot from Jess Gray. Valkyrie just winning these one-on-ones for the first 2 points of the match. Oh, nice catch. Turner.
Phenomenal catch. And she's also one of the players. She's taken a decent break from Dodgeball. Even prior to that, she was very, very strong player.
I'm not sure the last time I saw her playing, so.
I think it's been at least 7 years.
Wow.
She was focusing a lot on her CrossFit, I believe is what they call it, is what she was doing.
Good. And starring on the dodgeball court again in this tournament. Oh, long shot. Grimmond trying to rein those feelings in a little bit, but that was a great counter from Curry.
Yep. Very nice shot.
Okay, so Cooper taken out. This is very back and forth. Vibes has been at every single point, literally down to a one-on-one.
Yep.
Good shots taken out Curry. Turner as well.
One for one, so it's now 2v2.
Only close points. Okay, everybody's okay. Still on Vibes to throw. The referee's counting it over to him. Suku's throw blocked. Everybody's playing up high. Berkeley can't secure it.
1 for 1?
Yeah,
1 for 1 trade?
I thought so.
And Richie back again.
Yeah. It's another one-on-one. Oh, wow!
Sydney with the first shot, and I couldn't see from this angle here. Did that hit him in the leg?
I also couldn't see. View a little obstructed, but Sydney Doyle making sure the first shot is the one that counts. So this will be a bit of the mental battle for Vibes. They've been literally in a one-on-one each of the first 3 points. They've come up on the short end. It's one of those, everybody's got to talk to each other. Okay, we get a timeout. I think that makes sense.
I think this is what's going to happen, and rightfully so. Valkyrie takes the first 3 games.
Yeah.
So Vibes definitely needs to make some small adjustments here. What do you think? What do you think they should be doing? Like from your viewpoint, what do you think Vibes should be doing to kind of slow Valkyrie down here?
Like, it's hard to say because they've been right there with them step by step, and I mean, a couple times I think they've been hit on cross-court counters. So I think especially when some of the big arms of Valkyrie, like Flanagan or Curry, are opposite to you, like there's probably some words toward like, hey, you can't let them out of your peripheral. You got to be ready. We know they're looking for those. But otherwise, like what can you really say? It's just like be the ones who win the one-on-one? That's not really a helpful thing to say.
If I was involved in that huddle there, I mean, there's really not a big adjustment. I think it's really kind of calming nerves and kind of, lifting the spirits up there and not let these things get in their head that affects their play, right? So I think that might have been what they were possibly chatting about.
Yep.
Because I don't think they're doing anything wrong.
Exactly. You've come up. Basically, you've lost a coin flip, is a way to look at it. 3 times in a row, which
100%.
Could happen, but you're right there.
Could have gone either way.
1-for-1s again, Cowie.
Another 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, they've faced up and had that happen a couple times. Oh, by him! Gets a good hard shot. Gets traded, though.
And again, another 1-for-1 trade. So, I mean, you can see these are neck and necks. They return fire, and they're hitting.
That's a one-on-one along the right side, at least from Valkyrie's point of view. Flanagan doing a good job. Oh, gets that block away. Flanagan, one of those rare players who switches hands between throwing and blocking.
So 2 vibe players against 4 Valkyrie.
Using almost all of that 10-second shot clock before Bingley lets it go. Valkyrie have the player edge here. Ritchie tries the early throw. That just ends up arming the 4th Valkyrie. Look at this, Bingley taking both balls. Ritchie no ball in hand. I know Jen Ritchie's a confident catcher. I'd still be nervous across from Jenna Flanagan.
Oh, yeah.
Goes cross court this time. Just a single ball. Lee ready for it. Connor Cooper with the call. One of many national team players in this match, as we mentioned. Wide shot blocked by Flanagan, who comes up swinging. Takes one cross court. Big Lee with the block again.
Yeah.
Everybody's just 1-for-1 now.
So this is the chess piece component of this game here. They're kind of testing, throwing one ball and seeing what these tendencies are. And then, just like this, they decided to take one on Jen and got her out. So
immediate rush down from Valkyrie. First time it wasn't a one-on-one to finish things off. They finish it strong.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It definitely seemed like both teams just willing to take one shot at a time.
Yeah.
Look for an opening.
Yeah. See what they're going to do. Find out players' tendencies, and then in the next offense.
This was what you were saying last match about being unpredictable on defense, for example, can matter a lot. If they think they have a read on, Jen always goes left when she dodges or something like that.
100%.
Suka doing good work to try and get control of those balls, but little slow. Valkyrie able to punish.
Oh, yeah.
Return shot, Berkeley taken out, so Vibes getting one.
Griffin taking that shot there to get the out.
Good block. Assertive
Fantastic
block.
With authority.
Sadly, it did roll back to Valkyrie. Everything else about it was great. Grimond again, quick shot. This time Cowie stays in it. Cowie's been on the right side and has been targeted pretty often when she's out there, but so far in this point, she's sticking around. Byam trying to force the catch a little bit there. Valkyrie sends her off to the side. Flanagan a big fake. Does not dissuade Turner from taking a shot toward the other side. Okay, we're back to just solos, each side, one at a time. Grimmond. Not sure what that was.
I don't know what that was. Friendly gesture.
Yeah.
Let's call it that.
Okay, Turner taking out Flanagan. Another hit for her. Patrick taken out. Grimmond, another nicely placed shot, low on the body.
Great shot. Great shot coming from Grimmond.
Right, good exchanges again. Valkyrie settling back on defense. Cowie, Gray, Doyle, and Flanagan out there. Grimmond and Zanani still there for vibes. Grimmond taking most of the shots, too. Gets through the second one.
Phase, 2 shots, 2 outs.
Zanani as well, so.
And chalk up another point for Valkyrie.
Yeah, so they've rode the momentum, those first 3 one-on-ones that they captured, and a little more decisive the next 2. And I still think, like you were saying before, vibes, they're hanging right with them. There's not much to say that's.
I don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're just kind of on the wrong side of the coin flip. The one thing I definitely did notice sitting from this side here, Jenna's taking from the left-hand corner, taking shots, and she's not getting punished for taking those shots. Whoever's in front of her is just kind of letting her take shots. Jenna hasn't really capitalized on that, not seeing that she's not getting countered. But that's one adjustment I would say with vibes that they should be doing to maybe give him a little bit of an edge.
Yeah, I think sometimes when long shot by Curry, the retaliation, and that's kind of what we mean. Like, punish that shot. If they take it, if you can't stop them from taking it, at least take a shot right 100%. At them afterward.
And this was a perfect example of how Claire just got hit. Right, she gets a player out, and then someone throws at her to get her out. So it's a 1-for-1.
And it matters if you make them feel like it's not a free shot. They will get thrown at. Nice dodge by Doyle.
That was a great shot from Nikisha.
Yeah, placed it well, timed it well. Doyle just kind of an aerial fall down out of the way. And look at just good power on those shots. Doyle stepping into them hard. Now Doyle's taking over that left counter roll sometimes. So.
Oh, big shot from Nikisha to take out Cooper.
It's a player edge for vibes. Turner looks to the ref to confirm, but heads to the side. So 2-on-2. Presenti and Doyle trying to keep vibes back from that ball. Kishisuku called off.
I couldn't see that. I don't know what happened there, but it's going off, so I'm assuming that's a hit.
Would have been low on the body there. Richie again, the last one left. Doyle again, just taking her out.
Doyle again, one shot finish.
Efficient play from Sydney Doyle. I think the most recent addition to this Valkyrie lineup. Yeah, she was picked up by Valkyrie for Nationals last year, I think, was the first time she played with them, if I'm remembering correctly. Her own team didn't advance.
That is correct. That is correct. Sydney, I think she's coming back from major injury. I believe it was her.
Was it a knee for her?
Yeah, it was either the ACL or MCL, one of those. But it took her out for a good chunk of time. So it's nice to see her back on the court.
Contributing well on this Valkyrie side, who've been gold or silver medalists in almost every tournament they've played, it seems like, for several years now.
They're a very well-oiled team. Very balanced. They got a lot of talent.
And Kirkpatrick taken out. So again, vibes getting some good hits. Nice blocks as well. Megan McHugh, co-captain of this team, providing a bit of cover. Solo shots again, but Valkyrie also not backing up too quickly. Connor Cooper hanging out a little bit higher, now waiting for the team to set up. Cowie lets it go from the middle this time. Looks like Claire Curry's hanging out in the right corner. Grimmin, we saw a quick release and then immediately showing readiness for the catch. I think just in case those counters are coming right away again into the corners.
Oh,
nice. Speaking of.
Turner, big shot from the corner there. I think that surprised Valkyrie.
Yeah.
On the side here. Big shot from Cowie. Better block from Turner.
Yeah, had the ball right in position. Now Turner again a target. Hit out to the side, so had done some good work, but Valkyrie finally able to get through to her.
So it's 4v3.
Just about every time Vibes comes to the line, whoever's in the left corner for Valkyrie does send one big pump.
Yep.
Grimmin sending 2 balls, a little risky, but gets another in hand, the sideline. And Grimmin doing it because she had a bit of time as we got back to the no blocking here.
And I highly agree with her sending 2 balls. It's a high risk, high reward, but it's something that they almost had to do. I mean, they're down, they're in the hole right now, 6-0, and they need to change something up to get a point on the board.
Exactly. Sometimes it's just a change of the rhythm or the change, I guess, of the vibe for this side. Long range try. Grimmin just missing Flanagan.
Just missed.
Ball coming back in from the retrievers. Long range. It's a catch.
Big catch.
Claire Curry makes grabs. Has a hard throw to Jen Ritchie with a try. Bing Lee hit out, so Valkyrie. Okay, was that a catch bringing Byam back on, though? Did Bing bring help?
Yes. Ooh.
No balls in hand for Vibes, though. The 1 ball awkwardly up ahead of the players. Byam moving around. Gets away. Good dodging.
3 balls, 3 misses. Excellent movement from Byam.
The 5th one did it.
Yeah.
Jen Ritchie's going to be out there alone again. Flanagan, no fear. Okay, that was a 10-second count. I think Ritchie wasn't really in position to get to any of those balls.
Nah. So. And I don't think Jen wanted the balls anyways. I think she's gonna look for those catches.
Ooh.
But maybe the next one.
I think she pointed at maybe the cheek, getting hit up in the face area a little bit there, but just a graze. She's clearly fine.
She's okay, and I mean, and that's the right thing. Jen Ritchie is one that has the sweet spot. She's got a large sweet spot, a catching sweet spot. So I mean, from Valkyrie's side, they played it exactly what they needed to do. Very hard to catch with your face.
That's true. Yeah, they've actually, because we've seen Jen Ritchie make catches in this tournament and over the years, the fact that Valkyrie hasn't really given those up to her is a testament to them either putting multiple balls on or, in the case of Sydney Doyle, one-on-one, just hitting those shots really low on the body.
Yep.
A lot of these elite catchers, that's your best option. Like, legitimately aim for the ankles. Anything else, there's a risk.
That's right. So they're going to talk it out here. They're going to have to make. They're going to have to do something different. What would be? I don't know because I don't think Vibes was doing a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe give him a different look. Maybe give an extra pump fake in there. Try to sell something. Have a throw come from someone else. Target selection might be different. Like maybe we need to. Maybe they need to throw a little bit more cross courts, but they're not making big mistakes.
Yeah, and I think that's the challenge for them. It's the mental game here, a lot of it is about, like, we're not that far off, but we are far back on the score right now. And that can be tough to deal with. Maybe they shuffle around their positions a little bit. I think just about everybody on that team is comfortable playing in a lot of different spots.
100%. But I mean, this is the thing with these long games. It's 40 minutes, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 40-minute games. I mean, anything can happen here. Valkyrie got 7 in the first half. There's no reason why Vibes can't get 7 in this second half here and start closing the gap. They just got to figure out. They just got to figure Valkyrie out.
Yeah. Easier said than done, of course. But like we said, there's not that much of a gap.
There isn't. These games are a lot closer than what the score indicates.
It is as true in this match as that has ever been, I feel. So close. Like we said, those first 3 points literally coming down to one-on-ones that Valkyrie was able to pull out the win. Carrie Burrows just lounging on the court there. Get up and get your energy up, Carrie.
All right. Do we have a voting poll for the player of the match or the MVP of the match here? Do we have something going on?
It's going to be coming.
So stay tuned for that. I don't know. Just thinking off here, there's no one that I would say is definitively. I think it's been dispersed.
Yeah, some matches, like, it's a really good match, but I do feel like the effort's been distributed around quite a bit. Like we saw last match, obviously, had Agostini having a huge effect on it. Very clear option, at least, for the vote. It's less clear, I'd say, in this one so far, but we'll take a few minutes in the second half to see if anybody starts to stand out by him. Again, good movement, just getting praised. Grimmin the one taking the shot. Doyle, another good one. So let's say Sydney Doyle's had some of those good quick release hits to just take out opponents right across from her. Grimmin taken out on the corner.
Oh no.
And Valkyrie still with 6.
And now Vibes with 2 players again on the court. And Sydney, I think, has Jen's number. 1 shot and seems to be eliminating Richie without much difficulty here.
Yeah, just clearly aiming for the right spot.
Yeah,
getting through.
She's hitting the right spot.
So Nanny is going to try and just chip away at least. Tries to go for the catch. Great choice. It was only a single throw. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But
big shot from Shade coming from the opposite corner. In fact, I didn't even see her come in. I mean, my view is obstructed from this side. But all I saw was a body fly and then a ball come out.
Yeah, good quick rush. Shade Berkeley started off her competitive dodgeball career in Edmonton. That has started for Valkyrie these last couple of years.
Nikisha survived that.
Yes.
Sydney just throwing a ball into the ground, just missing.
Yeah.
Not by much. Not by much.
Right. Vibes able to take that ball advantage and turn it into 1 out. Jess Gray hit off to the side, and now Valkyrie. All right, going toward the middle. It's going to be on Vibes to throw, but Valkyrie's at the line. Now it's definitely on Vibes to throw. Good shot. Berkeley taken out this time by him. Good hit.
Sending 2 balls. The right play. Making sure to get that hit.
And gets another one in from the retrievers, but it's cover from the right side this time, and Valkyrie. It's too early to play super slow, but they also don't need to rush anything with this lead in this amount of time. I think that might be part of why we're seeing them typically just sending one on offense, keeping what they can on defense. Great shot again by him, starting to hit those. There, Curry showing the acknowledgement. And now if Bayam's got a bit of the hot hand, maybe they keep feeding her.
Getting, things are heating up for her. And hopefully, maybe this is the spark that they need.
You never know where it'll come from. Missing that time, but not by too much. So Valkyrie coming up. Women's shot, well timed, but Doyle just in time with the blocks. Bingley with a catch.
Big catch. Taken out Camilla.
Bingley does a great job of staying square to the incoming shots, giving themselves a chance. Ooh. Hit in the hair is Megan McHugh. Cooper taken out.
1-for-1 trade there. So we have 5 Vibe players. Can they close this out?
Doyle's been a hero so far, but this is going to be tricky.
And there
Vibes
it is.
gets it.
There we go. Vibe is now on the board.
That's got to start somewhere if they're going to get back into this match. This could be the beginning.
It could be.
So I'd say a couple of great hits by Byam, a big catch by Bingley as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a matter again of those little moments going their way, which it's felt like they've been so close on a few times in this match.
And this might be what they needed, right? They needed something to spark some energy into the ladies here. So let's see how this match turns out.
They get Cowie, good shots. I think the body language is better from the Vibes players now than at times in the first half. So the energy on defense is picked up. Good shot though.
Nice shot from Claire to take Bing out.
Yeah, Claire Curry's throw is so hard and so well placed so often.
Yeah, she has phenomenal velocity and her accuracy is very good.
We've seen her do well in elite dodgeball too, down in the US, throwing the rubber balls. So you know you're a good thrower if you can make it work with all the different ball types. Turner taken out. Turner's had some great moments, but I also feel like Valkyrie's looked her way pretty often.
Yeah.
Now as they look toward this Vibe side, they're going to go on the offensive again. Cooper with the call in the middle. Grimmond, nice shot. Byam with a catch.
Big catch from Byam. Taking out Claire Curry. And that wasn't a slow shot at all.
But Byam caught off guard a little bit there, I think. Still?
Yep.
The catch brought back Turner. Couple tries, Kirkpatrick popping up, getting a hit onto Grimmond, surviving as well are Kirkpatrick and Cooper. Not a lot of balls in hand yet for Vibe, so Valkyrie trying to attack. Ooh. Almost blocking that one into Lee.
Yeah, that happened so fast, I don't know. Like, oh, there, no, Kristen's going out now.
Okay. So still 3 out there for Vibes. McHugh gets clipped.
No balls. Megan stayed a little bit and no. Too bad Bing didn't have a ball in hand. Would have saved. And,
Valkyrie.
Just missed. But great closeout from Valkyrie.
Yes.
On that one.
They were just able to push that tempo a little bit at the end. Vibes really close on a couple of near catches again.
Oh, huge. They just need the one.
Well, we'll see if they can keep the momentum going. They've had, as we've said, a couple of really excellent moments. It's a shot by Gray. How deep is Valkyrie when you're like, oh, Jess Gray? Haven't seen a lot out of Jess Gray in this match.
And you know what? But I think that's a testament to the way they built this team, right? It's not heavily focused on certain players. It's all of them.
Yeah, very deep. Pretty much all their players do play every role on the court at times, so we've seen a lot of depth from them over the tournament.
Oh, nice catch from B. Kirsten didn't actually know that it was. She was about to walk. She was inches from walking off that court. Now, one of the rules for people that don't know competitive dodgeball is if you leave the court and it was deemed that you were not hit or whatnot. A big catch from Marcy Grimmin. If you step off the court, regardless, if you weren't out, because you stepped out of the court, you are then deemed out, so you cannot come back in.
Yeah. So
it is really important to make sure that if you are out, then go out, but if you are uncertain, wait for something to happen.
And it's tough because sometimes you want to be a good sport. You don't want to.
Absolutely.
But you're right. They have to. That has to be the rule, basically. If you do step out, it's a situation where you just are out. Cowie getting grazed, calling herself off. Grimmond.
And there we go.
Helping to turn that around.
So great response from Vibe. Just a smidge under 10 minutes left in the game. Still, they can still come back.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a little bit of luck, but they're going to have to keep hitting some of those shots and catches we did see in that last point. We know they got it in them.
Yeah. And there we go. Up on the chat, we have the 4 players.
The VC Dodgeball Player of the Match. VC Dodgeball has been doing a lot of great work as a sponsor lately. We really appreciate their support.
Absolutely. So as you see up on the chat there's the 4 players. Sydney Doyle from Valkyrie, as well as Jenna Flanagan on Valkyrie. And then on the Vibe side, we have Byam and Richie up for MVP of the match. So make sure to vote. And I think this is pretty tight.
Yeah, a lot of the heroics have been distributed well through the teams. Some good moments that stand out, of course, but they are spread out through a lot of different players.
I expect this one to be pretty tight, and I think this will probably be decided in the next, next couple of matches to see who really comes out as the winner. But I don't know who I pick.
Maybe we'll get a clearer idea later. Oh, another great shot on Richie, low on the body from
right on the
Doyle.
Foot. Yeah. And funny enough, Sydney is on the MVP list.
One of those candidates you could be voting for.
Big shot from Claire. Taking out Kirsten. Oh.
Grimmond traded off. Cooper as well on the Valkyrie side.
So it's now 3v1.
Trixie tries from Bing Lee, who's sent to the ground, but rolls away. The barrel roll dodge coming out again.
There it comes.
They step into one toward Doyle. Valkyrie
called him back on that.
We can set up. We can send 3. We can get through.
And then Claire making the finish, skimming the left shoulder on Bing.
That's part of the communication I really like from Valkyrie. I don't know if Doyle was necessarily going to take that shot, but might have just been pushing them back. But the whole team making sure they know, like, hey, this is a spot that we can afford to set up. Bingley is a great catcher.
Correct.
There's no reason to take a risky solo shot if we could take 3 shots.
Yeah, very different story. Maybe if the tides were turned in terms of scores, taking a little bit of a chance. But here in this particular situation, Valkyrie doesn't really need to take any risks. So it was the right play. Slow it down. We don't need to throw one. Just regroup as a team, and then throw 3 balls. Make it difficult for the other side.
Vibes is going to have to take away any points from Valkyrie here.
Yeah, big shot coming from number 13, Camilla, taking out Amory Bayam.
Camilla Presenti's been on this Valkyrie team for several years. It's a great shot.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, wow.
Probably grazing Jenna the inside part of the leg there.
Flanagan, another one of those great catchers, so putting the ball just off the body, important. Ooh, there's a high shot.
Big shot from Bing.
Bingley saying, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hit her in the face.
Nope.
I always like seeing the respect that players show each other in those moments. Great
100%.
counter.
100%.
Kirkpatrick countering off Lee now. Cowie hit out. Long range try gets Turner. A little bit of a flurry here. We've got 3-on-3 again. German taken out.
Oh, no.
And a catch. Valkyrie getting Flanagan back. Off the ball from Suku. And Jen Ritchie kind of flubbing the throw a little bit, almost toward the ref there. I do think she was trying that quick release setup for a catch.
I think so.
And the throw just didn't track very well. Ritchie hanging out in that back corner. You know she will happily look for a catchable ball.
Yep. She's going to instantly look for a quick toss counter with a catch.
Claire Curry daring her to throw something at her. Bounces in on Flanagan, but bounces back toward Ritchie. Valkyrie sends it.
Yeah. Sends 2. Makes the hit. And chalk up another point for Valkyrie.
And early on, the voting spread out pretty well between the candidates for player of the match here, which I think makes sense. It's been pretty well distributed, like we said. Doyle with the early lead. And I don't blame people for voting for Sydney Doyle. I think she's had just so many of those good, clean shots straight through, low on the body.
She's been effective, definitely efficient. And again, one shot and taking out Ritchie.
This time a little high up at the shoulder, but great velocity and placement on those shots from Sydney Doyle. Byam steps out of the way of a counter. Team's exchanging shots a little bit. Valkyrie, try one from Cowie.
Just grounded that one a little short.
Kirkpatrick with good throw, taking out Zanani. Looks like Turner is going to end up, nope, going to defer that corner to Bing Lee.
Oh,
it's an awkward double.
They're having a giggle about that one. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Those are unfortunate.
Laughing it off is the best you can do in a moment quite like that.
But Turner throwing a throw. Berkeley trying to reach for that. A little bit of an error on her part.
Kirkpatrick with the rush.
And
with the hit.
The trade. And another point for Valkyrie.
Pretty clearly, firmly in control here at this point.
I would probably say this is almost out of reach.
I'd love to see the match where a team closes a 10-point gap in 3 minutes.
That'd be a record.
Yeah, and then some.
Yeah.
2.5 to go. Now the question is just what those last 2.5 minutes look like. If you are Valkyrie, you want to keep energy levels and stay injury-free, of course.
100%. And, this is also really important to kind of keep the same composure, right? Because for either team, really, because they're going to be playing again, at least for Vibes, just keep whatever it is going so that they carry that into their next match, even though that this one is definitely out of reach. It is important for them to keep, the mental part of the game the same and keep it high.
Exactly. Even if you lose here, there's a bronze medal available, and the placements for who Ontario ends up sending to the nationals.
Correct. That is also very important.
I believe it's 4 women's teams from Ontario going, and the seeding will play a role. So something to keep in mind no matter what position you're in. Everybody just heads up. Curry.
It's actually 5 now.
Oh, it's 5 now.
Yeah,
okay.
It's 5. I just got updated that it's 5 women's team.
Oh, big shots. Big lead at high.
3. Yeah.
It was 3, yeah.
3.
Valkyrie.
Megan just missing that catch.
Bingley hit up high. Kind of in the glasses. Always makes me nervous, people playing in glasses, but Bing's been doing it for a long time. They know what they're doing. Curry with the call from the middle. It's cover, though, for a shot by Presenti.
Very close. Camilla just missing Marcy's left leg by mere inches.
Grimmond gets the hit on her, though. Yeah.
She responds with, no, you don't throw at me. Oh.
At least everybody's having fun with it now.
Yes, there's some smiles on the court here.
Right, Richie finally gets one back on Doyle. Yeah. Does get taken out, though.
And just looking at the voting here, it looks to be that Sydney is going to be the MVP of the match.
Grimmond staying away, Berkeley. Oh, it makes the catch, though. Wow. Grimmond chasing her down in a friendly way, It's been that kind of match for Vibes. And Marcy Grimmond just early on those bounces completely going Valkyrie's way. They out-executed them in those one-on-one moments, built a big lead, and just never really looked back. So Valkyrie's going to push forward. Vibes is going to have to look for a consolation prize. One thing we want to say, you may have seen earlier on the upcoming schedule, we had Fury listed as a forfeit. So our understanding is they've lost several players to significant injuries. They have maybe 5 healthy, and so up to 6 we're told now. So I think they forfeited 1 match, but are looking to still kind of recover in time to play for bronze. That is my current understanding. So hopefully their players are okay. Hopefully they're in good enough shape to play. Because even in these tournaments, only having 6, that's enough to play, but
yeah, you can't do that.
It's tough.
On a 2-day tournament, I mean, people want to play, but the biggest thing is you want to be as fresh as you can come playoff time. Come day 2, that the winner, the winners are usually the ones that are the freshest, right?
It definitely plays a role. It's just like in other sports, we see the healthiest team often goes the deepest in the playoffs. But
so in instances like this, people carrying 10, 11, 12 players on the roster, even though it looks like a lot of people, sometimes is the right strategic move.
Exactly. You might give up a bit of playing time for everybody, but in exchange have that depth, resilience in the face of injuries or fatigue or circumstances of any sort. Either way, we will try and get any updates on that are pertinent as we go on. But we're going to have another men's match coming up next. Saiyan Elite will be back on this stage, and Toronto Blitz will be facing them. That's what we're going to see next here at Dodgeball Ontario's Provincial Championships.